My guest, Bob Hormats of Kissinger Associates. Bob, thank you for joining me. You're obviously no stranger, being with the Nixon administration and Kissinger Associates, to foreign policy and especially China. Your thoughts on the Phase 1 deal? Cut through all the politics. We live in a world where everything is politically charged. Your thoughts?
Well, it was a practical deal. It makes some progress in reducing the large U.S. trade deficit with China. But setting out for a big deal, as this administration attempted to do, was never really going to happen. The Chinese are not going to change their fundamental system, which is a state-led system. Their goal is to become the preeminent power in advanced 21st century technologies. They're going to continue in that direction. And this was about the best they were going to get. It's a modest deal, but it's an improvement. And particularly it's an improvement because it reduces the escalation of tariffs and now perhaps moves toward some kind of de-escalation. And they've set up a procedure for greater consultation over the next several years to try to deal with other issues. But don't expect quick progress. Don't expect miracles. They're not going to happen.
You know, Bob, see, you're a bit guilty here as well. We don't know all the specifics of Phase 1, so neither of us can say with any high degree of certainty exactly how much is contained or missing. And with respect to details, being at a place where everybody likes to trade and whisper, I would think putting out specifics of the deal would probably be a very bad idea and lead to market manipulation.
Well, I think the specifics would clear up the uncertainties that occur now. You're right, we don't know the specifics, but we know one thing, and that is the Chinese have said repeatedly the Chinese are not going to change the fundamentals of their system.
Well, so you know, the people in Hong Kong might have a completely different thought process on exactly how stringent or steadfast the Chinese will be in the future, predicated on the past. Sometimes things just change. Isn't it possible that China wants to be a better player, thinking that all the pie growing may be in their best interests?
Yes, and there are a lot of Chinese who support reforms, and I think you will see, and you're right, we don't know the details, but there are a lot of Chinese who want greater protection of intellectual property. They want to get foreign financial firms in there. So there are a lot of positive things that could occur, but fundamental changes in their system, Xi Jinping has made it very clear they're not going to do. We can have a framework for working with them within the constraints of the way they want to run their economy, the way we want to run ours, and the fact that we need to work together. Bob, we're going to have to leave it there, Bob. Bob, we're out of time. We're going to have to leave it there. But anybody who loves our country 5 years ago and looks at it today would see change can happen quickly while you least expect it.